think there needs to be a closer collaboration and guidance from the Commission for the national authorities to give them guidance how to actually implement on the Data Governance Act and these different criteria being EU recognized data intermediary service provider. Because when talking to our national authority, I think they are getting quite many contacting or requests where traditional data platforms are kind of asking for that kind of position. So it would be good to have one holistic framework for interpretation of the Data Governance Act.
I think we created a perfect starting point with the Data Governance Act and the Data Act for new innovation to start. So now we need innovators who try to aggregate data, who try to trade data, those who buy it, those who sell it, so that we actually get a liquid data economy also for non-personal data. And I hope this will be kickstarted now soon by a lot of people who want to get very rich. We need to do a couple of things. First, there might be some adaptations to existing laws that are necessary, and so I think it's important that we then, if we adapt the laws, do that in a smart and very concise way. Second, I think implementation will be crucial, especially of the Data Act. Who's going to be data coordinator in the different countries? How is it going to be translated? I think that's a crucial question, and that implementation part also matters for the GDPR and how we can best make it innovation friendly, but at the same time protect our personal data. And the third point is really to try to harmonize bureaucracy in a way, or harmonize the implementation of European law and also national law in a way that makes it easy to scale. I think that's very important. Maybe a fourth point, even though you should normally only say three, we need to look at the valley of death for innovators. Why is it that a lot of our best innovators actually get their foreign capital from outside the European Union? Can we make more funds available? Can we ease innovation also in CapEx heavy?
Yeah, the current impression is after 5 years in operational areas is that we can rely on GDPR. It's quite a good regulation from a material standpoint, and we can solve a lot of issues internally and internationally, of course. We can scale our products much better than before. It's a role model for other areas in our company. However, let's say the harmonized implementation is still missing in the application. So we need to have a reliable framework from the authorities also that we can look at and say this is what we can expect all over the European area. If this will come, it would be quite a good.
Yeah, so the core business of SAP is based on data. So we are interested that our customer get a trustful and quality data, and that is a simple reason, because in the end we host the data of our customer and we want to ensure the best quality and the best business value of our customer data.